How are you?
I'm good and good. How about you?
Good, good. So, how is it? I guess it's been a maybe a week now, 2 weeks. I can't even keep track since you earned your contract. What's it been like?
It's been good, just resting, being with my family, enjoying the moment.
Who was the first person you called when you found out you won the contract?
Well, I had almost everybody there at the show. I had a bunch of family, a bunch of friends. My wife was there, my parents, everybody was there, so they knew. They all knew.
Was it kind of, I mean, I know it's a little bit smaller of a venue, so it's intimate, you have just your family and your friends there. Was that kind of a cool experience to be able to fight in a situation like that?
Yeah, it was good. I know I sold a lot of tickets, so it was a lot of people in there for me. So, but it felt like there was a lot of people. So it was a great experience.
So, can you talk to me a little bit about just the fight week leading up? What was PFL fight week like for you? Like how different was it than other fight weeks you've had?
Uh, hmm, this fight week, it was man, it was a chilling fight week. It was like though I was very calm, nothing crazy. I was excited, enjoying the moment because I like Orlando a lot. So I was just I had a couple friends ride up with me, and they helped me with my weight cut. So it was easy weight cut, and man, it was compared to other ones, it wasn't as stressful. The one in New York, when I fought in New York, but that one was stressful because
Why? Go ahead. I was going to
because
ask
of
you
the
why.
because of the venue. Like I was fighting in Madison Square Garden. That made me more stressed out. I had to win that one. This was like, I already fought at somewhere like at a bigger venue, so now this is just like another day.
Yeah, and that's interesting because like it usually for most people it happens the other way around, where you start at the Challenger Series and then you get the big fight. So you kind of did it a little backwards. Do you kind of appreciate that you did it that way? Because like you said, now the pressure was kind of off a little bit.
Yeah, I appreciate it because that's like the people want to fight there, Madison Square Garden, and I got to do that first. So now any other fight that I do is it's gonna be less stress. It's not gonna be as nerve wracking because I already did it, been there, done that. So every fight's gonna be chilling.
Have they told you at all when you're going to make your debut, or do you have an idea of when that might be?
No, nothing has been told to me yet. I'm just waiting.
Do you have a preference? I know that the first three cards, I believe, are in Vegas, and then they're going to be in Europe. Is there like a city you'd like to fight in, or a card you would like to be on?
I want to fight in Paris, the September 30th. That's one card I want to try to get on.
Because you want a free trip to Paris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
That's cool. If I get to say I fought in New York, now Paris, Orlando. Gotta take advantage of this.
Definitely, I don't blame you at all. Do you have an opponent you'd like to fight, or have you not even really thought about that yet?
Anybody, whoever they give me, I'm excited.
So after you find out you have the contract, you don't know yet exactly when you're going to fight. Do you go right back into training, or are you going to take a little bit of time? Or are you going to wait for them to call? What's the plan there?
No, I go back to training. I'm already like going back. It's just I wanted to come back home and spend time with my wife. Some things happened in my family, so I'm spending time with them. So, but I'm back in training next week.
And you're training at Killcliff, right?
Yeah,
So you have somebody who came before you who did the Challenger Series in Delano. He kind of showed the ropes. And then you have another person, Impa, who's coming behind you, who's about to do his own test. What sort of advice did you get from Delano, if anything? And then what kind of advice can you give to Impa now? Because you have sort of like this perfect little
yeah.
path.
Impa was actually there with me. He was in my corner. So, um, man, they just told me to do my thing, but have confidence in myself because they did tell me, I'm at a higher level, so just have faith, have confidence, and I'm gonna get it done. And Impa's a tells me the same. You know, he's the one. He can be down, kept me to calm down, and was able to help me be mentally focused. And I know he's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it.
Was there a little bit of pressure knowing that you had Delano who went that route and did so well, and you're like, I got to do the same thing. I got to be just as good, if not better. And then also kind of setting the stage for Impa and being like, look, this is how you do it. Was there a little bit of pressure with that?
No, it's motivating. You know, I got to see my teammate do it, so it's like, man, if he can do it, I can do it too. You know, so there's no pressure.
And is there a little bit of a competition, like, hey, I finished my opponent faster than you, or is Impa like, no, I got to finish mine faster, or anything like that?
No, no, no. I don't want. He's scary, so I don't want to challenge him with anything.
And I guess my last question is, you were the only one who got a finish on that card, so it seemed like an easy choice to bring you on into the tournament. But the first fight card, the one person who got the finish didn't get the contract. So were you confident that when it came down to it, that was going to be yours after the performance you had?
I actually didn't, because I know it's it's random. Because you know, like let's say I think it was there the first week. The one who did get the finish didn't get the contract, and you know it was Thad who got it. So yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it or not, because I know the other fighters. Some of the fighters had more fights than me, so I wasn't sure. I mean, I was hoping I would get the contract, but I mean, I didn't know. I had no idea if I was gonna get it or not, because you never know with these judges.
Yeah, you never know, especially with the fan vote involved, because the fans are just, you never know what they want to see.
Yeah, yeah, especially if, like, someone has more of a fan base and they're voting everywhere, so you never know.
Yeah. Were
Nah,
you
I was nervous.
was your family voting there could they vote in person? Because I know
Yeah,
you are okay, so they were able to access. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. They were upset. I didn't tell them. I didn't. I mean, I forgot to tell them that there's voting. They were like, "Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?" And we would have been ready.
That's funny.
And all my friends too, like my family, my coworkers, they're all watching. They're they're all telling me, why didn't I tell them ahead of time? Hey, but we
Well,
got it done though.
it worked out, yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I look forward to hearing about your debut and potentially in Paris. You can have some
Yeah.
baguettes and ride the Eiffel Tower and all
Yeah.
that.
God. No, for sure, for sure.
Have a good day. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.